Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler is after it. He's got it one away. Into the box, Daniel Robertson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Alan
in there, 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now batting, Christian Yelich. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Chris Martin is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this is low, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Henson is on his way home. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. So striding in, Brandon Belt, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's in there. Base hit. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. Won't get him. And that brings up Scott Schebler. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Up top, it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gallo comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And Beltre will make the catch. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith moves over, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Dwight Smith. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Jeff Samardzija, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Alan Henson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gallo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the... Into the box now, Joey Gallo. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Smith comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Yelich is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Chris Martin.
Chris Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for the baby giraffe Belt, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Christian
Ball 1.
Yelich.
The 1-0 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Speared on the dive. Hats off to that one. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up.
Catcher Wilson Ramos.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded to third. Beltre has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready now, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scott
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, for Belt, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Delino DeShields. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Delino DeShields.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich on the move. 1 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval. Taylor Williams.
Number 48. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
And he takes ball 1.
Number 54. Taylor Williams.
1-0 delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Number 1.
Here's the 1-1.
Andrews.
Hot shot to third. Right there is Beltre. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The shortstop, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Smith.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Stepping into the box, Jeff Samardzija. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Takes this the other way to right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Alan Henson, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on it. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 5, Chris Davis.
High pop-up. Belt is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Right there for strike 1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Scooped up on the backhand. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Ramos rounds the corner and is headed home. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Weak roller right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is digging in. The switch hitter Taylor Williams. Ronald Guzman will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Guzman.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Yelich is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is Jeffrey Springer.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
DeShields will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Dwight Smith. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Gordon Beckham will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Gordon Beckham.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Beckham waits. Here's the 1-1. On the ground now for Beltre at third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Samardzija. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
And he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beckham ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hanson going back on it. Still going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He went deep last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hanson on the move. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
in is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
center fielder, Christian.
A called strike over the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Wilson
In there, and it's 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Up into the arcade and out of here. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Evan Longoria will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 94, Evan Longoria.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second. 1 man out.
Brandon Crawford.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. Matt Bush trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 51, Matt Bush.
Chris Coughlin will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gallo sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Chirinos.
In the air to right center. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Matt Bush. Willie Calhoun will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. In now, Adrian Beltre. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Hit to third. Longoria's there. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. Tony Barnett is on to pitch out of the...
Now pitching for Texas.
Striding in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Stephen Dugan is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Drilled right back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Alan Henson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. At the plate, Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles.
Christian Yelich.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Brandon Belt is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Gallo, and that ends the inning. Hunter Strickland comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Backhanded. And did Belt hang with that? Yes, he did. A nice play by the left-hander as they record the out. Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Davis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Liner toward right center. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now it's 2-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Wilson Ramos. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs, 16 hits, no errors, They left 11 men on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.